another Monday rant, but it may be more positive than negative. We'll see how it goes. But I watched a video, a gentleman making a video about the Nikon Z8. Now, from what I've heard, what I've seen, I haven't used it personally. It looks like a incredible camera. I still have that issue with that whole mental thing with no shutter, but you know, and I think it comes more of a, because I shoot flash so much, I just don't know. But I can't speak of it because I haven't used it. But this gentleman was bitching about odds and ends and why the camera wasn't good. You know, he was in his fancy YouTube studio, and I'm sure he's a professional photographer. Anyway, the two videos I watched, which will make sense of all this, were one on YouTube and one on Apple TV. Now, the YouTube video was Greatest Photographers, and Ernst Haas, and I'll leave the links in the description because I really want you to go and watch these. Well, I mean, the one on YouTube, the one on Apple TV, I'm sure you can watch it on one of your devices, even if you don't have Apple TV, which was the Supermodels. You know, all the old Supermodels. It was, you know, the content was good, but the fact that every photo that you see in there was taken on film, well, 90% of the photos you see in there were taken on film, with little to no editing, and if there was editing, it was done with a paintbrush, is pretty impressive. You know, out of camera, wow. And they took time and effort to put into their lighting. And the second thing is, you know, the cameras were, you know, something that all the YouTubers and many people would say, oh my God, I can never use that to shoot photos professionally. It's just, I'm sorry, it just cracks me up. Anyway, and the next one is, you know, this Greatest Photographers, and I'll leave both links for the channel and for the for Ernest's video. But when you look through those and sit down and relax and just enjoy the photography, because it's, you know, simply some of the best photography ever. You know, he didn't have a ZA, and you know, for people to bash cameras and lenses at the level they do, that, you know, like when you watch this video on his work, you know, if you question what lens, what camera, or how the bokeh looks in one image, you know, just slap yourself, because you'll see that it just doesn't matter. Images that tell a story, that have impact, and so many of his do, you don't give a shit what it was taken with, or what the background looks like. You actually look at the subject and the content of the image and go, wow. You know, like, and you'll be saying that a lot during this video, because he was just that good of a photographer. And that's the point I'm trying to make, is stop pixel peeping the shit out of your photos and just look at it, you know, because if you have to pixel peep your photo's shit. It's simple as that. I mean, if there's a reason to pixel peep, if there's not a reason just to sit back and appreciate your own work, you know, maybe you need to work on something else instead of new gear. That's my rant for the day. Have a good day.